Understand right now that you and only you have the ability to change your life. The world doesn't fucking owe you anything. You owe it to yourself. You can have all the skills in the world, but if you're stuck with a fucking victim mentality, you're not going to move forward. If you're scared, then this fucking video is for you. I used to be scared, but I ain't scared no more. I used to live in a constant comparison trap, seeing all these other people smashing it and just thinking, I can't do that. They've got more time, they've got more followers, they're better looking, they're more natural on camera, whatever. I haven't got what they've got, so therefore I'm not as good as them. Absolute bullshit. And the other thing I used to rely on, a hell of a lot, was external validation. Massively, like some insecure, fragile little boy. A 29-year-old insecure, fragile little boy. And the reason why is I was stuck in the permission paradox. I was waiting for the universe to give me permission to level up, or someone else that I held in high regard to give me permission. And guess what? No one fucking gave me permission. I was just thinking and playing too small. And when people book sales calls with us, I can see this in them too. They're playing small because they feel like they haven't been given that permission yet. If nothing else, whether you know, like, trust me or not, I'm giving you that permission today. Waiting for someone else to give you the green light is like handing the steering wheel of your own life and just passing it along. Why would you do that? Why would you let someone else dictate your path? The only permission you need is permission from the person staring back at you in the mirror. And I'm not just speaking to you as a content creator or an entrepreneur, I'm speaking to you as someone that has been through and felt all this shit before. The imposter syndrome, the fear of judgment, the self-doubt, the insecurity, but I'm also someone that's been on the other side of that. And I tell you what, I wish I'd fucking done it 20 years ago. Because this isn't some computer game where you just get to start at level 1 again. Time is running out. You have to enjoy what you're doing. And if you're not enjoying it, you need to change it. Too many of you are operating from a place of blame. It's always someone else's fault, isn't it? The economy, the market, your competitors, the list goes on. You've positioned yourself as a victim of circumstance rather than a master of your own destiny. And that victim mentality is keeping you chained. It's another excuse to play safe and play small. And here's a harsh truth. Blaming other things for your situation is giving away your power. You transfer your energy to something that you've got no control over. Understand right now that you and only you have the ability to change your life. The world doesn't fucking owe you anything. You owe it to yourself. The thing about playing it small though is it's comfortable. It's easy to hide behind excuses and say, oh, the time's not right, or I'm not ready. But let me ask you this. If not now, then when? The perfect moment is a fucking myth. It's a fairy tale. It doesn't exist. The perfect time is now. Because you're treating your current situation like it's the final destination. But it's not. It's a starting point. Think about it. Every single person you look up to, every single person you admire, every successful entrepreneur all started in exactly the same place. They had their doubts and their fears and their setbacks, but they pushed through regardless. They took risks. They learned, failed, and grew. And you know what makes them different? You know what sets them apart? Action. They took action, regardless of what the outcome might be, even when the outcome was completely uncertain. They embraced their fears and used them as fuel. They understand that growth and comfort can't coexist.
Stop right there. If you're not following me on LinkedIn, what the hell are you doing? I'm joking. I publish social sales secrets every day to help business owners like you level up their mindset, their offer creation, content strategy, marketing, lead gen, sales, and delivery too. Every day. Every single day. So search Chris James on LinkedIn or hit the link under the video and give me a follow. I'll see you on there.
To achieve something you've never had, you're going to have to do something you've never done. Now, I'm not saying this shit is easy, because if it was, the whole world would be doing it. What I am saying though is that it's going to be worth it. The sleepless nights, the rejections, the failures, they're all part of the process. They're not signs that you're not cut out for this. They're proof that you're fighting for something bigger. One of the biggest mistakes I see is people valuing their money over their time. This is another trap that's forcing you to play small, because time is finite. Money is not. But still, tons of small business owners chase the quick cash wins, like selling low ticket courses and power hours. How much impact does that have? Set fucking higher standards for yourself. You're settling for too little when you deserve more. And these short-term gains are just distractions from what truly matters. You can always go and earn more money. Money flows in, money flows out. But you can't earn more time. Once it's gone forever. And it's not meant to, but this realization might paralyze you with fear. I'm hoping though It's going to give you a sense of urgency to actually take action today. And that might be part of the problem too. Do you actually know where you want to get to? Because if you don't, you're probably running around like a headless chicken pecking for scraps on the floor. Get very fucking clear on what you want. Where do you want to live? What do you want to dress like? Who do you want to hang out with every day? Write this stuff down. Then write it again and again and again. Drill this vision into your head until you can actually feel it. And I mean feel it. Another thing I see a lot of you fuckers doing is thinking skill set and mindset are on a level playing field. Ooh, if I just learn another strategy or another skill, I'll make it, or I'll do it then. But here's the point. Skill set without the right fucking mindset is like a Ferrari with no petrol. You aren't going anywhere. The mindset you have, the beliefs that you hold are the fuel that power you through that journey. You can have all the skills in the world, but if you're stuck with a fucking victim mentality, you're not going to move forward. The clarity that you have inside is what pushes you through these hard times, through all the failures, and it keeps you moving when all other signs say that you should quit and take the easy route. So ask yourself, are you playing too small because you're overvaluing money but undervaluing time? Are you waiting for someone, perhaps it's someone you don't even like, to give you that permission to play a bit bigger? If so, this is your wake-up call. Set higher standards. Invest money to buy back time. And for the love of God, don't wait for some prick you don't even like to give you permission. Be who you want to be today. Otherwise, you're just going to look back in 10 years and you'll regret it. I promise you.